Alrighty, welcome everyone. I'm Teeaboo, and I'm here for Zombieland Saga Episode 11, a one-of-a-kind saga. Last time on Zombieland Saga, we got the mountains training episode and some stuff, and then Sakura went out of the house, and it was a repeat of the first scene, pretty much shot for shot and word for word, and then she got hit by a truck again. Yikes. Now she has her memories back, but she doesn't remember anything about being a zombie, as far as I can tell. So that's gonna be weird and rough. So it's now a flip of the earlier situation where she was the only one awake with her memories or with any knowledge of what was going on and waking up all the others. Now they probably are going to have to return the favor and try and reestablish themselves as characters to Sakura. Okay. Interesting. We are coming up to the end of the show, so perhaps this is the final arc, and perhaps it will be multiple episodes spanning. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I'm about ready to get into it, so let's do it. Before we do, if you like this video, like this video. If you're not subbed and you want to be, you can do that. And if you are subbed and YouTube isn't doing its job, you can hit the bell, and that's supposed to help. If you really like this video and want to support me on Patreon, you can do that too. Patreon.com/Teeaboo. It's a thing. It exists. If you want to vote on the show that replaces Zombieland Saga on my Thursday slot, which is meant to be Thriller Thursday and not Comedy Thursday, you could do that too. Alright, let's get into this episode. If you're watching on YouTube, there will be a beep beep timer. It goes boop 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 beep, and on the beep and the green light, that's the same frame that Crunchyroll starts playing on my screen. So that's when you want to hit the button if you're playing along with your own media. Timer goes here. Right? I don't know. What's with the new effect noises? I don't like that at all. They've added Foley into the OP. I don't like that at all. Really weird. Real tea. Oh, okay, so we're repeating this again. Okay. And she's not zombified. Yeah. Yeah. It's just Ty being nice. No. She's practicing in the room and it's gonna be I and Junko, right? Oh! Steps on Lily. Ow. It gets to subvert its own tropes. That's great. He forgot. Oh. Yep, gonna grab that poker. Not again. Calmate. Oh, she remembers her. And she's all made up to be human. So, there we go. Gonna show her a mirror. Huh? Huh? All forgotten. Darn. Ah! Good question. All of your friendship. That's rough. Mm-hmm. Oh. She was auditioning. Oh. Nah. Nah. She's got some bullshit hangups. You're your own worst obstacle, Sakura. So she was freed from her depression and self-loathing by dying, by being a zombie, and not having her memories. Cool. Somebody else who knows about the zombie idols? Who is this guy? He's a zombie, isn't he? Is Tatsumi a zombie? If that guy knew Yugiri, then he's more than 200 years old. So he's definitely a zombie. Or God. Everybody's awake except Tai. Nice. She just needs that flash of inspiration. They're all coming up with excuses. Different music for each one. Snap. Yikes. Denying your own dreams. That sucks. Nope, go away. See ya. Right. But then, okay. They're all for... They're all external reasons, right? Hmm. Every time. But on the real exam... That's depression. That explains her idolization of her. Hmm. Mistakes are not a bad thing. Bullshit. Yeah, and you were able to be that idol. Oh, fuck. It's this cop. Kotaro? Too dark to see anything. Very good. What? Too dark. Why are we focusing on this? On the railing. She's gonna fall through it? No, she does. She wants it more than anything. That puts everything into context. That's great. Gave you the chance. Ah, shut up. Shut up. The right choice is never to give up. Yes. Yeah, why me? Why am I legendary? Yeah, fuck your depression. Bullshit. Who are you, Tatsumi Kotaro? Who are you? Oh. Stop. Okay. So I just looked up Hagakure, which is the book that that Tatsumi references while he's in the bar. It's interesting. It's very interesting. It's a practical and spiritual guide for a warrior, drawn from a collection of commentaries from the early 1700s, the early 18th century. And let me just read this part. The book records Tsunemoto's views on Bushido, the warrior code of the samurai. Hagakure is sometimes said to assert that Bushido is really the way of dying, or living as though one was already dead, and that a samurai must be willing to die at any moment to be true to his lord. His saying, "The way of the warrior is death," was a summation of the willingness to sacrifice that Bushido codified. That's actually an interesting parallel to a past work, which is apparently well known. Cool. So it also grapples with the dilemma of maintaining a warrior class in the absence of war, and reflects the nostalgia for a world that disappeared before he was born. So that's kind of relevant, I think. I think that's kind of a relevant thing to know, so very cool. This was a pretty okay picture of depression and self-loathing as an obstacle to achieving your goals. If you believe you can't do it, you can't. It's just true. If you believe you can do something, or you believe you can't do something, you're right either way. Yeah, you are to a great extent what you think of yourself. So I liked that. That was pretty good. It was pretty ham-fisted, but I didn't have a problem with that. It got its message across, that's for sure. And this show is what? Is this 12 episodes? I think it's 12 episodes. Yeah. This is the second to last episode, and the next episode is going to be coming into her own, and they'll do the show, I assume. That just makes sense to me as a little bit of an arc. This sets up a bunch of tension and adds a bunch of drama to make us feel something when they actually do become idols and do the thing at the place, Arpino or whatever it is. Arpino. Yeah, the whole mindset that she's in of even trying is pointless, I don't have what it takes, blah blah blah. It's self-destructive bullshit. It's, as Kotaro is translated, it's a negative spiral. It's preventing yourself from reaching happiness because you think you can't. And I've been there or somewhere like it, and it sucks. It's a terrible place to be, and it's wrong. And a lot of it has to do with dwelling on your mistakes and focusing on them. And so it comes across as a good message, especially the message from which is that mistakes are not bad things. They're, it's trite to say it, but you learn from your mistakes, and they are things that can benefit you. It's not about how hard you get hit. It's about how hard you, or not about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep on going, or get back up, or whatever. It's a classic theme, and a pretty good one. It is kind of shoot in here at the end, but it's been set up from the beginning. The whole scene of episode 1 where she's like, I'll give it one more try, I'll try, I'll do it. Based on her history as a character, I would assume that she would have failed. That she would not have been able to become an idol while she was alive. And that, in my headcanon at least, becoming a zombie is the thing that has allowed her to actually achieve her dreams. Unfortunately, she doesn't remember any of that, and that's essentially the same to her as not having done it. So she's back in her depressed, negative spiral, I suck, state. So she'll probably overcome that in the next episode, and we'll get a triumphant idol performance, and put a nice little lily bow on this whole show. I'm okay with that. This was pretty good. Not a great episode. Not compared to the Lily episode or the Saiki episode, but still pretty good, and nice and deeply thematic and solid. Pretty good. I'm looking forward to the next one. I hope it's really good. Yeah, that's about it. Alright, I'm gonna wrap it up. I've been Teeaboo. This has been Zombieland Saga episode 11. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Peace.